So every day I get up and check my blood glucose level and I record it in a logbook. And I have to do this 2 to 3 times a day. I'm constantly thinking about making healthier food choices. I would have to say that diabetes does affect my quality of life. And even having to do all this, I'm still not sure if these things are improving my overall health.
We see approximately 8,000 patients a month across our 5 locations. About half of our patients have one or more chronic conditions. We always struggle to stay in touch with them. That engagement we find is really challenging.
So I don't like that you came with a number on this paper. I have to use ink and paper for this.
Use the sheet to write down what their sugars are, but they see it at the time of their follow-up visit when they bring it in. So I'll say follow-up in 2 weeks, bring me your recordings of your blood sugar, and then at that time I can adjust your medicines.
I think the ability to get sort of real-time feedback from patients as far as their blood glucose levels could really be useful for us.
If they continue to have that reminder and remind them it's not, something that ends in 3 months when your prescription runs out, like you have to come back, and that's the reason the prescription is running out, because we want you to come back. I think it could definitely be helpful for them to have a representation of what it means and why it's important to check it and follow it and monitor it, and not just until it gets better and then they stop taking the medicine, but over the long term. We had somebody to get us that information and take time away from us having to ask those questions to almost every patient that we see in here. How many times a week do you drink alcohol? How many drinks per those days that you drink alcohol? That would save us so much time and allow us that time to educate them about certain diseases.
Using positive trends as a motivating tool, to be able to say to patients, hey, great job. And for patients who are struggling a little bit, to be able to kind of use those numbers to work with them to figure out, gosh, what is it that maybe we could be doing better?